So I decided to do 30 Titus dungeons in Deepwoken, and we're gonna be seeing if it's really worth it.
I got it! I got it!
Before I actually started the grind, I had to make sure that I could actually defeat Titus before committing to 30 fights. And as you guys are gonna see here, this is my route to defeating Titus pretty quickly. This build will be linked in my Discord in the description. So if y'all want like a good Titus build, make sure to click on that. Alright, so we're finally at Titus, and bro, let's just get this started. Hopefully it goes well, but yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna sit and task it until Titus kills all the guards, just so I have an easier time defeating him. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, the guards are basically all dead, so let's just go ahead and get this started, bruh. I did find like a little cheese that I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna see if it works. So basically you just like kind of loop around this wall, and if you're a certain distance away from Titus, he'll just keep on ramming into the wall over and over again. So y'all can kind of see right here. Oh, we got out. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of like loop him around this wall until he's in stage 2, and I'll cut to then. Alright, so we did take a little bit of hits, but he's practically in stage 2. Yep, there we go. So I'm not gonna lie, the fight really doesn't change from stage 2, but I mean, hopefully we don't get our ass beat because his moves do speed up a little. So, bro. Alright, so y'all can see I have a lot of stacks on him, so we're gonna be doing a lot of damage. So this fight is pretty much over. Bro, this cheese is so good. Let me know if I should make like a little Titus channel on my Discord server for people to do Tituses together. Alright, so he's pretty much, alright, there we go, he's dead. So that's our first Titus down. Let's go. We got, you know, some relics, but that's not what we care about. We care about this loot. So we got the Titus cape and 2 enchants. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the best. Right now we're pretty much looking for the Titus armor. So yeah, let's move on to the next ones. Alright guys, so I'm probably just gonna cut to like a montage of me doing 5 to 10 Tituses for the grind part, and we're gonna be seeing if we get anything good, and we're just gonna keep going from there. This is trash, bro. Oh my god. At this point into the run, I was getting super demotivated until this happened. Oh my god, I got some good ass shit. Oh my gosh, boy. Oh my gosh. After finally getting some good loot, I had more motivation to finish the Tituses than ever before. And well, you're just gonna have to see what I get. After finally getting an Eden brand Hell Coil, I only had one more task. Titus armor. The hardest, rarest Titus drop. Well, let's see if we can get it. Alright bro, this is the final Titus, bro. Hopefully we get something good, bro. If I don't get a Titus from here, I'm actually just gonna quit, bro. My gosh. I mean, this is the 30th Titus, so. Bro, what is this garbage loot, bro? Damn. After doing Titus for what seems like hours, I did not get a single Titus rhyme mate.
You know how insane that is to not get a single Titus armor in 30 Tituses? That's like 6 hours of Tituses right there. Maybe more, right? Just for me to not get Jack Dilly, bro. You don't understand how frustrated I am. But anyways, that moves us on to...
Now the real question is, after all that grinding, was it actually worth it? And to answer that, absolutely not. Honestly, the loot wasn't that terrible. I ended up getting around 74 armor needles, 16 moonzite tomes, 34 idols, 57 smith alloys, and 13 moonzite tomes. And that's on top of all this other loot that we got. And I'd say, unless you're just doing it for relics, it's not worth it. If you're actually doing it just for relics, you might as well just go do enmities in an enmity server or something. Not Titus. So yeah, Titus farming, it's pretty overhyped. I'd try it once or twice for fun, but not for profit. Unless you're trying to farm for Titus armor or the Champion's Cape, which is a super rare drop. And you literally need a 0.01% drop to obtain the Champion's Cape in the first place. So, yeah, stick to enmities.